Hello, guys. Welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, you might notice that there is a change in scenery, and that is because we flew back home ahead of time. So we got here um, on the 16th of Feb, and yeah, I haven't been posting because I've just been really, really busy with the move and settling in and all of that. But I'm really excited to start recording again and reading and everything. I'm so excited and like showing you guys my whole book collection and yeah, everything. So today we have an exciting day because I'm gonna go to my mom's salon, and after that, I'm meeting with my cousin. We're gonna go to a bookstore and probably buy some books, and I'm so excited about that. And yeah, I'm gonna take you guys with me. So let's go. Okay, guys, so I made it to my mom's salon. The traffic was crazy. It was supposed to be like a 20-minute drive and it ended up being like a 40-minute drive. So, yeah, traffic was crazy, but I made it and now I'm gonna be here for like 2-ish hours approximately. And I'm waiting for Brenda to also get here. Brenda's my cousin, just so you know. So I'm waiting for her to get here, and that way we can both go together to the mall where the bookstore is, because the bookstore we're going to is inside a mall. And I'm so excited because this is gonna be my first time going to a bookstore, any bookstore, since we came back last month. So yeah, I'm super excited for that.
The next day.
Hello, guys, I'm back and it's Thursday today. So, yesterday we I couldn't film anything in the mall because we like went in there, went straight to the bookstore, got a couple more things that we needed, and then we headed out of there real fast because at 9 p.m. there was a Champions League game, and it was the Barcelona versus Benfica game, and I really wanted to watch that game. So I was like, okay, so we got to the mall at 7. We had to be in my house by 8:30. So I was like, okay, we only have an hour because from here to there is like a 30-minute drive. So we only had 1 hour to do everything that we wanted to do. But I have the books that I got. So what I can do, it's a little book haul of what I got. And yeah, let's start with the book haul. So the first book I got was Macbeth by William Shakespeare. I found this in the classics section because I want to read more classics. And I feel like for me, it for me it's gonna be easier reading them in Spanish rather than in English. So probably if you see me reading a classic, it's like 90% of the time going to be in Spanish. So this is the translated version of Macbeth by William Shakespeare. And I got it because it's like a really short play, and it's like I said, it's a classic, and I haven't read anything by Shakespeare before, so I really wanted to. Now I have another classic that it's also in Spanish, and that's the Divine Comedy by Dante. This book is huge. This is like almost 800 pages. It's like a chunky book, it's thick. But I'm super excited to read it. I don't know why. I am so, so excited to get into it and like read it and annotate. And it has some illustrations in the front. I don't know if it has illustrations during. in the back as well. I don't think it has, but I'm so excited. I don't know why. I honestly don't know why I'm so excited to read this book. It's so random, but yeah. And then the next two books I got are in English because in that bookstore you have a little section of books in English, and I got two that I've been eyeing. One of them I've been eyeing for a while, and the other one I was like, this is my chance to get it. This is now or never. So the book that I was like, I have to get it, it's now or never, is, what's this? Ruthless Vows by Rebecca Ross. And have I read Divine Rivals? No. Do I own Divine Rivals? Yes. And it's on my priority TBR to read because I feel like it's a book that I could really love. So when I saw this yesterday, in the exact same, like, look, first of all, look at the art. It's so pretty and it matches perfectly my copy of Divine Rivals in height and everything, because you know how sometimes books in a series don't match, especially in height. I find that so confusing and weird and annoying. So when I saw this, that was the perfect match, I was like, yeah, this is my chance. It's now or never. And that's funny because that's also what I thought when I found in the same bookstore, in the same place, in the same place in the shelves, I mean, Divine Rivals. So yeah, that's a funny coincidence, I guess. And the last book, which is the one that I've been eyeing for a while, is Wild Love by Elsie Silver. I have to admit that 50% of the reasons why I got the book is the cover. Not 50, maybe 80%. 80% is the cover and 20% is the actual plot. This is the only book that I know what it's about because I did read the back of the book. I usually don't do that. As you guys know, I like going into books blind, so yeah, I usually don't do it, but I had to justify buying this book because I couldn't like be like, yeah, it's a pink book, it's super pretty, and I'm gonna buy it. I didn't want that to be the reason why I bought the book, so I read the back and I was like, okay, maybe I can actually like the book. It seems like something I could actually enjoy. So I got it. And that's it. Those are the only books that I got yesterday. And now let's get into the books I want to read for this week. The first one is actually shameful. Like, if you've watched some of my videos, I'm ashamed to be showing this book again. But it's Daisy Jones and the Six. Yes, I am 100 pages in. I have not continued reading this book since I think the last time I picked it up was November, maybe. And yeah, I don't know why I haven't picked it up again, but at this point it's getting ridiculous and I just want to get it done. And I know I can. It's easy to read, it's fun, it's heartbreaking. I love the book. It's going to be another 5-star for me. But being in my slump and also annotating, because I am annotating the book, it's kind of stressful because it's taking me so long to get through the book. And that's why I've not been picking it up as much as I should, I think. At least those are my reasonings for now. And the next one is also a book that I started a while back, but this one I do have a reason why I haven't been able to continue reading it, and it's Bunny by Mona Awad. I am 55 pages into Bunny, and the only reason why I didn't continue was because this was one of the books that my mom took with her, like brought back with her the last time she visited us. She visited the last time she visited us in Toronto. So yeah, I didn't physically have the book with me. That's why I couldn't continue reading it. But from what I remember of the first 50 pages that I read, I'm really confused. I have no idea what's going on. And yeah, let's see how it goes. So for the rest of the day, I'm gonna edit a YouTube short right now. And after editing, we'll have something to eat. After we eat, I'm gonna read for a little bit, and then we're gonna go to the gym. So I'm gonna try and vlog a little bit of the rest of the day, and I'll see you guys whenever I have another reading up.
2,000 years later.
Hello, guys. I thought I would give you a little update of my reading and how it's going. So I am I am 115 pages into Bunny by Mona Awad, and right now I am very confused would be the word. I don't know what is going on. There has been weird stuff going on for a long time now, and I don't know if our main character Samantha, I don't know if the weird stuff that it's happening to her, it's actually happening to her. I don't know if she's dreaming about it. I don't know if she's being drugged. I don't know, because there are so many weird things happening. Okay, let me try and give you guys a synopsis. I'm gonna try my best, but I don't promise anything. So we have our main character Samantha. She's a postgrad student, and she's in this really prestigious university. And in of her classes, there's this group of girls that call themselves bunnies. And at first, she kind of resents them. I don't really know why. She kind of like hates them. But she gets invited to one of their parties, and she goes and she has a really good time. And it's starting to be like, oh, these girls are not that bad. You know what I mean? So she's having these conflicting feelings, being like, I thought I hated them for what they represent, but actually, I don't really hate them that much. They are actually fun. I am enjoying spending time with them. So during these parties, they're called something I don't recall right now, but weird stuff goes on. So after the first party that she goes to, she drinks this punch. She's really drunk or drugged. We don't really know which one of the two it is. She gets dared to like go outside and catch a rabbit. There are so many outside in like campus or whatever. So you just have to go outside and literally pick one up and bring it to us, and then your day is done. That's the only thing you have to do. So she's like, no, I'm not gonna do it, it's so unsafe out there, and she decides to like go home. So while she's at the bus stop waiting for the bus, a bunny appears on her lap. It just appears out of nowhere and jumps on her lap, and then she wakes up the next day, and there's a bunny on her windowsill looking straight at her. And after that, she keeps seeing more and more bunnies on campus, and they appear to be following her. So she's being followed by bunnies. I think it's so weird, but it's weirdly entertaining. I'm really like hooked in the story. I really want to keep reading and know what's going to happen next. So I'm at a point where she just attended the second party. Something really really random and kind of disturbing happens. I'm not going to say what happens because it's a spoiler and I don't want to give spoilers. But yeah, something random and low key disturbing happens, and now she just woke up from that. So we're gonna see if it's a dream that she had, if she was like hallucinating while she was drunk, because she was also drinking during the second party. So I don't know if she's been drugged and she's hallucinating this stuff, or maybe the drinks are just too strong and she's really drunk and she's seeing things. I don't know. I don't know. I'm really confused about that, but I'm really enjoying the book and I want to keep reading it. I haven't picked up Daisy Jones and the Six. I think I'm gonna give Bunny I think I want to stop. I'm gonna journal for a little bit, then I'm gonna pick up Daisy Jones and the Six and read like 50 pages or something like that, and then I'm gonna go back to Bunny because I'm really enjoying it. As I said, as I've said like 3 times already, I'm really enjoying it, and I know that if I don't put it down, I'm not gonna pick up Daisy Jones, and I have to pick up that book because I have to finish it by some point. I can't just be on a continuous cycle of rereading that book and annotating it. So yeah, those are my updates for right now. And I'll see you guys whenever I have more of them.
Continue and I don't try Cytonic at all, but there's also a chance that I just don't want to go straight into Cytonic off the back of this, and so I'll pick up The Boy in the Bridge instead, and then
I come to you guys with a book haul and a reading update. So, first, let's start with the reading update because I don't have much to say. Bunny, I am 196 pages into the book, which is roughly around 64%, I think I saw. And let me tell you, this book is starting to feel like a fever dream. And not only a fever dream, but I'm starting to feel like I'm the one taking drugs and I'm the one experiencing all these things that are happening. I don't know how else to explain it other than I feel like I'm being drugged and then forced to read a book. And I don't know if I mean that in a good way or a bad way. I actually don't know. I'm so confused about what the hell is going on. Um what can I say to you guys without spoiling anything? So basically Samantha keeps hanging out with the bunnies, and the more she hangs out with them, the weirder stuff happens. And yeah, and then she's like in this kind of dream-like state or like drug-like state. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm genuinely confused. I don't know what is going on, but I'm invested in the book. I'm enjoying it. I think I'm gonna actually finish it today because I only have like half of it left, and I think I can do it in like a sitting. Since today is my lazy day, I'm not doing anything today apart from hanging at home and read. So I think I want to finish this book today and give you guys my final thoughts. Now, the haul that I wanted to give you guys. So let's start by saying that this wasn't planned. I just met up with a friend for breakfast one day and we went to the mall. And right next to the coffee place we were having breakfast, there was a bookstore, and I had to go. I honestly, I had to go, and I wasn't planning on getting anything. I just wanted to like browse a little bit, but I got a few things, and the first thing I want to show you is actually not book related, but it's so cute. I have to show you guys. So, I got this little mug. Look at it. It's so freaking cute. It's like a coquette shape. And I have my tombos in here for my journaling, but it's like a coquette shape. How cute is she? I love her. She's adorable. And I also got these pillows for my bed. Let me go get the pillows and I'll show you guys the pillows. Okay, so the pillow, look at it. It's so freaking pretty with the bows. Like, are you kidding? And the pink, and it goes perfectly with my room because I don't think you guys are gonna be able to see. You can see a little bit in that mirror there, but my room, and you can see from the backdrop that my room is yellow. It's painted yellow, and then I have wallpaper that it's like flowery and fruity, and it's like green and pink and white. And actually, let me show you guys the wallpaper. So that's the wallpaper. As you can see, it's really pretty. And then we have the rest of the room yellow, and all of my, let me turn this around. And all of my furniture is white. But then my bed, I have lavender bedding with pink accents and green. I have lavender bedding with pink and green and yellow accents. And now these bows, at first I thought it was gonna be too much because of the wallpaper and everything, but it's not too much. It's actually perfect. I love how it looks. It's so pretty. And then it has bows on all four corners. Like, what? It's amazing. So that's what I got for my room. And then book wise, I also got some tombos as well. And then book wise now, I got two books. The first book I got, they're both in Spanish. I'm gonna try and translate the titles if I can. So, the first one is that one, is this one. It's called No importa la distancia, which means distance doesn't matter, basically. And it's kind of like a Hercules retelling. It's not kind of, it's a Hercules retelling. In which, from what I gathered from the back, Meg has to go back to the underworld to rescue someone, and that way she's gonna be fit enough. She's gonna be able to live with Hercules in Mount Olympus because Zeus doesn't want her there because she's not a goddess. But yeah, that's basically the premise of the book. There were a lot of retellings. You can see, let me see if I can show you, but like there are Mulan, Little Mermaid, Peter Pan, Snow White, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, Sleeping Beauty, all of them. They had all of those retellings, and I went with Hercules because Hercules, as long Hercules, along with The Lion King, are my two favorite Disney movies, and then Mulan is like a third place. But yeah, I got Hercules because I'm obsessed with the film, the Disney movie. I love it, and yeah, so there's that. And then the other one I got, it's called Renovarse o Morir by Krista Davis, and this is a cozy mystery. And how would I translate this? It's like renew yourself or die. That's basically the title of the book. And this one, I have no idea what it's about. I tried to read the back of the book to see if something jumped at me. It didn't. I have no idea what it's about. I'm really confused, but it was interesting enough for me to want to pick it up. And it's also a cozy mystery. I want to get into more cozy mysteries as well. And when I saw that, I was like, okay, this is my opportunity. The thing is, this one is a thick book. It's like 400 pages, almost. It's almost 400 pages. I don't know why we need 400 pages of a cozy mystery, but we have 400 pages of a cozy mystery. And also, I think all of her books, all of Krista Davis' cozy mysteries, come with recipes, and that's something that really intrigued me. So that's why I picked it up also, because I was like, oh, so it has recipes. It was like murder and recipes. Why not? I thought they were gonna be baking recipes. I'm not sure. Let me try and see if I can find one recipe. I've been looking for these recipes for since I got the book, and I haven't found one recipe. So I don't know where those recipes are, and I don't know if they are baking recipes, because that's why I got that. That's why I got the book. I thought they were going to be baking recipes. But from that, I don't think it's going to be baking. I'm not sure. Now I'm going to stop rambling, and yeah, this is my haul for today and my update on money. I'll come back later with my finished thoughts on the book.
A few moments later.
So remember how I said I was gonna keep reading Bunny and then finish it? And well, that was a lie, because well, I did continue reading it, but I didn't finish it. And now I'm heading out because Brenda called me and she was like, well, do you want to hang out and have some dessert? And I was like, of course. Like, what? Of course I want to. So I'm heading out to go see her, and we're meeting at a mall. So I don't want to buy anything. I really don't, guys. Okay. I don't want to buy anything at all, but so what I was saying, I don't want to buy anything at all, but I don't know how that is gonna go. We'll see. So I'm back from the mall. I didn't end up buying anything, which I'm so proud of myself for not buying anything. I wanted to go to the bookstore. I was this close to going, but I didn't. I stayed strong and I didn't go to the bookstore. And basically what we did, we went to Apple because she wanted to buy a charger. We bought the charger and then we went and had some snacks. I had some pancakes, and yeah, that's basically all we did. I was going to film, but I completely forgot that I had my camera with me and that I could record, so I didn't end up filming anything because I quite literally forgot I had my camera in my bag that was sat next to me the whole time. But yeah, I guess that's life. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish Bunny tonight because it's already 8:13 p.m. I don't know if you can see it. my camera, it goes crazy. It's like 8:13 p.m. and I have to do my journaling for the day in all my 3 planners, and I wanna go to sleep relatively early because tomorrow morning I have an appointment. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be reading any more of Bunny. I did continue reading it after I ate, so now I'm at page 220-ish. So yeah, that's the update I have for you guys. And I'll see you guys tomorrow once I finish Bunny, because my goal is to finish Bunny by tomorrow. So let's see if I can make that happen. Because this video is supposed to go live on Tuesday, so tomorrow's Wednesday. Is tomorrow Wednesday? No, tomorrow's not Wednesday. I'm lying. Tomorrow's not Thursday. Tomorrow is Tuesday. So I want to get it done by Tuesday. That way I can edit on Wednesday and upload it on Thursday. Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna stop yapping. So, I just finished Bunny, and this book, it gave me a headache. I didn't know what I was reading at the beginning of the book, and I still didn't know what I was reading at the end of the book. I felt like there was no character development. I wasn't even sure what the point of the book was, because at the beginning of the book, the point... Okay, let me get my thoughts together. So, what I wanted to say is, I'm not sure what even the plot of the book is, because for the first half of the book, it's centered around the bunnies and how they're toxic and almost cult-like. And then on the second half of the book, it's centered around a completely different character. And the bunnies are left to the bunnies are no longer important in the second part of the book. And not only are they not important, we don't get answers to anything. You don't get answers to anything in this book. And there are a lot of things you need answers to, or I would have liked answers to a lot of things. But you don't get that, like, at all. Not even one. You don't even get one answer. You are left thinking... You are left confused and thinking, okay, what was real and what was not? Because it's also written in this really intricate way where everything is a metaphor, to the point where it's not a metaphor anymore. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, and Samantha, our main character, she was annoying. She was really whiny, and she didn't really do anything at all during the whole book. We're following her, but she's doing nothing. She's just being pulled in all these different directions, and she just goes with it. But yeah, I'm so freaking confused. I think I want to give it a 3-star or a 2.5. I'm not sure, because it wasn't bad. It was weird and confusing. And I don't know if that is the point of the book. I don't know if the point of the book is to be weird and confusing, because I think it's supposed to be satire. So maybe that's the whole point of the book and it's just going over my head. But yeah, I find it interesting to say the least. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say about this book. I need a break. That's what I need after that. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video, and I'll see you guys on my next one.